Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another video. Change it up a bit, we've been doing survival and horror stuff lately. So why not switch it up with a story one? Now, this game is kind of special to me, as this was the first story game that I actually got into and enjoyed watching. It's one of the first ones on YouTube I actually watched. Colorado. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed, English is hard, well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. What is a major one? So, what's your major? You slur the words major and it smells like course? You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asked. She sniffs the air. Toxology. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Where has she hurt your feelings? She asked if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. English is hard today. I'm very tired. Oh. I guess I'll pick up the backpack, don't I? Oh. Part of me is like, are there any secrets around here? Part of me is also like, nah, there wouldn't be. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Until the Fire Nation strikes. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle Julia is in love with. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also a intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Let's pick the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh, gotta grab the pack. Wait, did I already grab the pack? Man, I think someone might have stole it. Unless I have it. I think I have it. Wait. Oh. Hat. I got a 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 hat. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Oh, this is a tough decision. Do you get mad or do you ignore her? Neither one is the best way to solve one of these. But if you just ignore it, nothing's gonna get better, so you just gotta work it out. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Julia still likes to draw. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Ooh, I gotta choose though. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. Because if you can't be comfortable with yourself and just goof off no matter what other people will think, then what real use is it, you know? Oh, this game's beautiful. Can't believe I'm finally getting around to playing it after for so long. "1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You go say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Plans to have kids gets waylaid by work in 1984. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree if she... So you can convince her not to take the job, or agree if she commutes back and forth. So a good compromise right here, the best one would be to communicate you like back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on a paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. No, Alright, so in this situation, the best option is you say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. Because if something's happening, it's better to talk than just let it happen. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. That's tough. Oh, I might have to blur that. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class, her research is in shambles, she drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Danielle, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. So this is another tough decision, is you can try and take care of them yourself, but it's more of, is that what they want for you? Are they like, I'm gone, it's just better to have someone take care of me, you come visit? Or do you want to try and take care of me and risk your own happiness? So what I'll probably do is you decide to move her into a full-time care facility. As I have dealt with something similar to that. And it's just, the toughest part is sitting there watching after them and seeing them slowly lose themselves. That's honestly probably the part that hurts the most. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. But yeah, so I don't know if it might have went up, or it might be that one, but I have a video that's the New Stanley Parable, which is where they revamp what games are on there. And when the games they did, I think they replaced Minecraft with it, was Firewatch. And I was so happy to see that game. And yes, I just want to look around. Because this game is absolutely beautiful. I love the art style, everything about it. It's just amazing. I like how it has almost that 2D and 3D feel together.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me. I'm going now.
Just a second. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
welcome to the job.
And that is Firewatch. Now, like I said, I usually don't like to do too long of a video. So once this loads and I see it saves, this might just be the end.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Alright, so what I'll probably do is I'll end it here. And I'll see you in the next one.